Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Scum single player episode. I hope all of you are doing well. So, today we are starting out where we are going to build our base. Now, what I wanted to show you with some of these blueprints is in order to build the base over there on the island, which is where we want to be, we need to put the flag basically where the rocks are. I tested this stuff out with my other character, so I kind of know that I got the feel for this. If you put the flag where I have it right now, or anywhere on this side of this lake, um, it obviously will not cover the center where the island is. So you kind of want to put the flag over there on the island. That way you have the whole island to yourself. Now, where we are right now is in C3, right by the trenches, excuse me, right by the trenches and right by the military camp right here, as well as the C3 town. So we're right around everything. Um, the great this is a great spot because not only do you have an island now in the middle of this lake, you also have a food source as well as water. So you really don't need to build a well, and you can fish all you want in this place. And if you decide to make your own raft, whether it's the small one or the big one, you do have an area to go around and boat and go to different spots in the lake for fishing purposes. Now, the reason why I want to build the raft right now is because I don't want to swim across here. I don't want to make my character wet. Because we're in this area of the map, the temperature at nighttime does drop. And if my character's still wet, if I can't get him dry fast enough, he could come down with an illness. And as we know, there are sicknesses, there are illnesses in the game now. Pretty much a cold, and then that can turn into the flu, and we definitely don't want any of that. So we're going to do our best to stay out of the water as much as possible, and this would be a good way to do so. So what the idea is for this base is to start basically right where my guy's standing, move in a little bit further. We'll be able to put a bridge straight across the lake. You're able to build it that way because it's a shallow area. I'm not sure about any other area around the lake. I just came up to this spot, and like I said, I tested this, so I already know we can do this. As you can see, the tall grass is there, so it's shallow enough to put foundation pieces in there, but it's not shallow enough to cross. You still have to swim. So that is what we're going to be doing. I kind of wanted to leave this here as well. Wait, no, I didn't. I just wanted to show you exactly why we don't want the flag on this side. And then I also built a chest off camera and put all of our stuff in here. I'm going to keep my katana in here. We're one piece of metal short from building the flag, which is why we need to go do some more looting and get some more of these resources for building. Basically, a lot of metal. We want a lot of metal. More rags. We're going to need bolts, nails. If we could find more wire, that would be great. Thread would be great. Anything like that will help us build our base a little bit quicker. And because this is going to be designed the way I want it, the way I'm thinking in my head, we're going to need a lot of those resources. So it is going to be a good idea to loot for those anywhere we go. What I like about Scum in its current state is that it does require you to use items that you normally wouldn't use. So, for instance, if you would pick up a wine bottle, you can make lights out of that now. If you pick up duct tape, it could be used for a raincoat. And because we're in this area, and like I said, if your character's wet, he or she's going to get cold. A raincoat would prevent you from getting wet. At least that's the whole idea behind it. So you can also craft a raincoat, which is not very difficult. So you can do that as well. But things like that, I like the detail, the attention to detail that it takes to actually think about what you're doing in game, because you basically are your character. Real life situations do take place in this game. So I like that. The attention to detail when it comes to that kind of stuff, I think is really well done. The other thing is I want to build this shelter. If we do decide to build a raincoat, we can't find one. If that doesn't really protect us too much, then at least we have this temporary shelter until we get our base built. But that's kind of a little bit further down the road. Like I said, we still have to get materials to do all this stuff. With the raft, I need plastic bottles. So we got to search for bottles of any kind, whether it's water bottles or, the big soda bottles you can get out of soda machines and things of that nature. And then for this is pretty easy to build, but we can build this later. I just wanted to show you exactly what I wanted to do in this area. Now, I did not run all the way up here. I teleported myself. It was very easy to teleport. I use an app called SCUM Admin Helper. So if that's something you want to do in single player, I highly recommend downloading that app in order to teleport yourself. Now, you can do it in game. The developers do offer a teleportation within the game, but I find it easier to use that particular app. So what we want to do today before we get started here, besides what I already mentioned, I kind of want to go here because I just want to see if we can find some ammo, maybe find a handgun of some sort, anything like that. Even more gear would be great if we could find a um, like a chest protector or some type of armor for ourselves, so we don't have to make our own. If we don't find that, then we will have to make our own, and it's going to mean that we need 3 skins, as well as metal and bolts, and I think thread as well. Now, the one thing I don't have that I wish I had were binos, because I have no idea if there's going to be any NPCs here. And it doesn't even look like there's any puppets. I'm just taking my time here. Now, I've had some luck so far in the early going of this series or this season. You know, the 2 backpacks, the katana. I usually don't find any of that kind of stuff right off the bat. So that was exceptional. And usually when this game does that kind of stuff to you, it takes it right away. So I'm expecting something crazy to happen, whether it's here or in the C3 town. It's very possible. But who knows? Maybe my luck will just will not run out yet. It won't jump down. That's weird. I'm very surprised there's no puppets. Okay, I'm going the wrong way here. Can we still jump over these things, or they hurt us now? I don't even want to try. Used to be able to jump on these things and they wouldn't hurt you. But I'm not sure if they changed that. Ooh, what do we have here? Take the glass bottles. Like I said, this stuff I would have never taken. Ooh, combat helmet. Take that. We need a toolbox to... Yeah, we need a toolbox to fix that. Canteen. Nastiness and a BCU lock. Take that. Okay, let's keep checking these little tents. Just some bad food. Don't want any of that. My character really needs some vitamins and stuff as well. Oh, there's a bottle. Oh, binos. And an MRE. Awesome. That's going to come in handy. I like having the binos. Take the shotgun shells. I still want to make my own weapons. This is a better pair. It's a nice helmet. Take that as well. Put on some shades. Ooh. Red dot. Red dot sight, right? Is that for desert? Yeah, Desert Eagle. Take that. It's not bad ammo. We'll take that too. It's not very good, but we'll take it. Take the cell phone. It's in bad shape. What's this? 9 mil. I'm afraid that the puppets are going to spawn on top of me. And they're really not supposed to be doing that. All right. I forgot we could search these too. Something different. Matches. I have plenty of matches. Cabbage. Nah. Stuff's not in good shape. It's really eerie when you don't have any puppets around. I'm just waiting for them. Oh yeah, let's check the trash over there too for any bolts and stuff. Oh, there he goes. He wouldn't jump down before. I mean, oh, see, if you walk into those things, it'll kill you pretty quickly. So if you build them at your base, those will kill you. I'm just not sure if these prefab ones will. Ooh, Mac 10 suppressor. Nice. I think that was it, right? I checked all this stuff. Yeah. Check that. I didn't check this one. A bolt. Take that. All right, what I'm going to do is run back to the chest, drop the stuff off, and then we'll head over to C3, the C3 town. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching this C3 town here. I did forget to mention to you guys, I'm not sure if you did take notice to it, but when I opened up my chest, there was a tractor alternator in there. I happened to find that at the cabin that's on the other side of the lake. All right. Now, I will be cutting up a lot of these puppets for their skins. I forgot to search them. I was too busy thinking about getting this. Okay, that's one. We're also looking for a vehicle. We're doing that as well while we're in here. And there is one. This is where it usually spawns. Oh, it has an alternator. Needs a battery. And of course, it needs a driver's seat. As well as a lot of other things. I can't get over there. All right, that's what we need. What else does it need? Tires? It's not in bad shape, though. Oh, there she is. Oh, nice. Oh, is that the front? Oh, crap. There's another one. Skinny? Come on, buddy. Where are you? Come on. Oh, he dodged that. Did you see that? Wow. Dodged my arrow. Man. Like a Matrix puppet. What in the hell is going on in this game, man? We'll take the duct tape. That'll be useful. All right, let's chop these guys up. Whoops. I haven't even gotten anywhere yet. It's the one garage. All right. Take their skins here. They didn't used to be this small either, if you're new to the game. They used to be twice that size. And it was a pain in the butt to pick them up, because especially if you have like a small backpack. Not a lot of room for those things. I hear another one. Can't see him. Oh, we can use that for rags. That's a cool shirt. We'll come back down here to the kitchen then. Oh, nice. Use that for rags as well. I guess we'll take it. Oh, look at that. It's firewood. That's cool. Anything else? Oh, nice. Box of bolts. Can I get in here? Nothing else? You guys getting hungry again? Oh, she despawned. Damn it. Assuming he's in this building. I don't see anybody. I don't know. I thought I heard him before. It's not. What's that? Tractor headlight. Nice. Is there anything up here anymore? Check this out. Firefighter pants. Okay. A nail. Take that. Nice. Things we need right now. Still looking for some bottles. We found one. Plastic bottle, I mean. Oh, I don't know why it does that. I'm going to eat some watermelon right now. And yes, hope you guys liked that little thing I did in my last episode. The watermelon has to be on your player in order to cut it. I didn't know that, and then I ended up highlighting the cut option, and I didn't even realize that's what I was doing. Stupid. Stupid things. I find that stuff funny. When he's done this, we're going to cut these. Actually, I don't know how deep the pharmacy is in this city, like how in town it is, how far in town it is. I'm not sure if it's on the outskirts here or if it's middle of the city, other town. So I want to cut these things up to save space. I should put this down here. There's two of them right there. Come on. Don't jump. Whoa. Whoa. That arrow hit him and he didn't even do anything. He just kept running. Not expecting that. Oh, there's another dude right there, little big guy. Take the money. I keep an eye on him. Whoops. My goodness. Want to collect metal. So I want to make armor. Nice. I don't know where that guy went. Let's get him. Come on, buddy. I'm going to go back here a little bit. Holy crap. Quick fire, guys. Quick fire your arrows. Especially if you're getting attacked by a few of them. And he has nothing but clothing. Okay, let me see what we need to do to make this armor. Where are you at? Oh, items, not base building. Clothing, right? Oh, I can make it. Nice. Whoops. Let's make it. So I got the helmet. I got some armor now. Looking good. Okay. One thing crossed off the list. I hear something breathing. Ah, in there. Shit. Right in the butt. Wasn't dying. There was another guy over here too. Saw him. Skinny one. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Come closer. Yeah. Take the screwdriver. Basic awareness skill. Very nice. Very nice. Easy. Easy skill to get up. Not that hard to do. Take that. Wow, we have better duct tape there. Chop her up. Okay. I like how it all stacks like that. It's all nice and neat. Nope, don't need those. There's a nail. Take that. Another nail. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, now I'm overburdened. Okay. No, we're not searching for that stuff yet. We don't need it. Another one of these? Let me see if cutting this stuff up will help me. I'll just, might as well just do it now, right? And the durability does not matter at this point. Not making anything, you know, anything out of these pieces of cloth that really matters when it comes to the durability. So when you do this stuff, don't worry about that. The only time you want to worry about that is if you're making a backpack or something along those lines. Otherwise, you'll, whoops, no, don't do that. Otherwise, you'll have to repair it. All right, let's do some crafting here. So we're going to do this. Can I do 5 of these? I think I can. 6? 7? I don't know. Can we do all these? I don't think we can. Let's see how many it takes. I think I had 10, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 10. I think it only does 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, it does 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It is definitely lighter. Now the skins weigh a lot too, so we got 3 kilograms worth of skins right now per skin. So that's what, 12 kilograms right there. So yeah, that makes you kind of heavy. Everything else is reasonable. The biker jacket can hold a good amount. Sporn can hold a good amount. Jeans only hold 1.5. So let's put some stuff in the jeans that don't weigh a lot. With that, bolts, keep the metal in the backpack. This doesn't weigh anything. I guess I'll cut these up too. I'll cut both of these up. Tell you what we'll do too. We'll make one of these armbands. Just for the hell of it, you know? Why not? It's in the game, might as well make it. Okay. We have 2 pieces left, so we'll put these in the jeans as well. They don't weigh much. I don't have any more room. Shirt. Okay. Cool. I'm still overburdened. Again, that's the skins. It's doing that to me. What else do we have here? Gloves. Did I search all this? I did. I think I'm okay on rags for right now. Till we get to building some of the camo walls, I don't really need rags at this point. I was just trying to get some for the flag. Maybe anything else I need to craft. So we're not going to pick any of that stuff up. I can't run very fast, so if anything, I'm going to have to drop my bag to get away. And this is a market, right? Yeah, that's a market. Anybody home? Probably upstairs. Oh, he's got to pee. Nobody's here? Okay. We're going to take a quick pee break. This is from the watermelon. Right, let's see what else we got. Skirt. I know we're just looking for boring stuff, but we got to find some things to make some things. You know what I mean? If I find anything great, I'll definitely take it. That's over and above what I'm really looking for. But right now, this is all we need. Thread. Got the Halloween masks out now. They just came out with the Halloween update. What's this? Celery. Is that good? It is in good shape. Nothing there. Okay. We did that. That goes outside. I guess we'll keep it there because you know what? If you have to take it back out again, you hit 1. That's fine. Need more metal. Go in this garage, see what's here. Oh, there's two of them. Shit. See if he sees me. Oh, I can't run fast. That's right. See? I hit him again. Nothing happened. What was that? Whew. Now I'm afraid if they get too close to me, it's going to be really bad for me. Because my puppets hit hard. 8.5 is what I have them set to. 8.5 damage. Come on, big lady. Come on. I missed. She doesn't know where I am. There you go. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Damn. We want to go in there next. I can only jog. Those are worth taking, so is the glue, but I don't want it right now. Another toolbox? What's that? Oh man, that toolbox would come in handy. I need to collect more bolts now. I used all of them. Ooh, nice cell phone battery. And we have a cell phone back at base. All right. Oh man. Tell you what, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. It won't despawn because I didn't move it. Should I take another skin? I mean, do I really need that right now? I have 4 of them. Now, because we're coming back to this place anyway. Where are you? I hear you. I don't know where he is. Only reason why I kind of freak out is because I can't run. Is he upstairs? All right. We're going to go in melee style. Just because I have no clue where the hell this guy is. Oh no, is he under this damn thing? Oh shit! Oh, you see that? It went right through him. This game just screwed me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the C3 town. As you can see, I'm in my oranges. I have no idea if the puppets are going to respawn quickly. Doesn't look like it, does it? I teleported myself back here. I was by the B1 airfield, B2 airfield. So it looks like they did not spawn in. Again, whatever I killed still stayed dead. But now there's somebody in there. Okay, we're going to have to just take care of that guy. We need to quickly make something here, like a spear. All right. Well, I figured that would happen. Game screwed me. Nothing new. Nothing new here. Let's quickly make a spear. Hopefully I get big stick out of this. I did. Oh, my game froze. Oh, whew. Having some issues. All right, this is going to take a little bit longer to kill them, or kill this puppet. But hopefully the spear does not go through them and doesn't, the hit doesn't register. All right, I'll take it. All right, we don't need that one. Let's get everything back on us again. Let's take all of our clothes off here that we don't need, which is pretty much everything. And yeah, there we go. Okay. We don't have our knife. Where's our knife at? Okay, we do have our knife. Is there anything damaged? Not really. My gloves are damaged. Let's repair those. Everything else looks pretty good, guys. It did hit me pretty good. I'm going to cut these clothes up. Why not? You know, it respawned me in. I might as well use the resources, use the materials. Oh. Okay, so for future reference, we got to make sure we pay attention to how many skins we want to collect. If we have a vehicle, we really don't have to worry about that. We'll just put them in the damn vehicle. All right, that'll be it for that stuff. Stop doing that. Let's see what we can find in here. Ooh, lead plate. Beautiful. Ooh, a fishing reel. Nice. Take this toolbox. I forgot about the other one. I don't need a vehicle repair kit. We'll take that. Need a vehicle. Who want a vehicle repair kit? Nice. I was looking for this. Pick it up. Take that. Okay. I think what we're going to do is take a little bit more metal, guys, and then we're going to head back. I don't have the bottles I need. Maybe we should go in that market too. Yeah, it looks like there's bottles. Anybody in here? I thought he was going to come through that wall. Guys, I really thought he was going to come through that wall because he glitched like that. Oh my god. This game's going to do me in. Okay, we can actually use this. Let's use it. We put that in there as well. Let's readjust this stuff. Put that in there too. That's going to overburden me when I put it in my hands, but for right now, that's what we're going to use. And we'll take that as well. Rubber band, take that. A sporn bag. Some more 45. We'll take the glue. Take more duct tape. I don't think we need that much, but we're going to take it. We don't need that. What else we got? M9 mag. Vegetable oil. I haven't done any cooking. We're not going to get to that part for a little bit. Okay. Looks like that's it. Yes. Actually, that bag was good for a raincoat, wasn't it? I think it was. All right, let's take this. Now we're overburdened again. We'll just make more errors. I'm not worried about those. Another rubber band. Now we can make our metal sword. Anything up here? Doesn't look it. Excuse me, doesn't look it. All right. Like I said, we'll be back here at some point. We'll be back here pretty soon. Sorry if you hear my dogs in the background. They have to go outside. My wife's letting them out. Apologize for that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run back to base, since all I can do is jog. I don't want to bore you guys to death. So I'll see you back at base. All right, guys, we're back at our temporary base. So what we want to do... Okay, we'll leave all that in there. I know I forgot the other toolbox, but that's okay. We have the small one. And the other one can stay there for now. Got some oil. We have rubber bands. I want to keep them on me. Now the flag, we can't lay the flag right now because I'm not going to cross... I don't have enough bottles to cross the lake to make the raft, you know, to cross the lake. So all I have is this one, and I think I have another one in here. This right here. Yeah, that's it. I only have 2. I need 5. I need 5 of those bottles. So I have enough metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of metal, which I think I have more in here, right? No, I just have more in here. Okay. 7, 8. What do I have? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13. I think we can make the sword at least, so we can get rid of the axe, or at least use the axe to cut down the tree. which we will be doing here in a few seconds. Let me get some of this sorted here. We don't have a lot of space. That's why I have these backpacks. So anything I really don't need at this point, I'm just going to throw into the backpack. Ammo. Actually, this is an ammo backpack. I want to keep that for ammo. And that's it there. I don't think we need any bolts for any of this. Don't need this stuff. The glue, that was a big find. That would probably help us build something in the future. This will help us with base building, so will the wire. Let me grab this metal out of here. We got a couple pieces of lead plate, which is good. Some bolts. Duct tape. We have those. We have a fishing reel, which is nice. You don't have to make one now. Extra sporn bag. Whoops. Rubber bands we're keeping on us. We have a cell phone here, and we can put that in the cell phone. Keep that on us for doing quests. Again, we don't need water when we're right by this lake. We'll be fine with drinking the lake water. I don't think it should make you sick. I don't think they changed anything with that. Put the celery in here. Oh, we have more metal down here. Okay. Didn't even know that. Can't remember where I put everything. Thread. Put that in here as well. And I think I have that up there. Do I have bolts in here? No, I don't. Where's my bolts? Where's my loose bolts? Oh, there they are. Okay. So, first things first. We want to craft a better weapon here. I think this is all it needed. Jeez, I hope so. Toolbox. We have that. We have the rubber bands. Now, the rubber bands, because they're not in very good shape, are going to make this sword not in very good shape. I'm assuming so. So, what we'll do is we'll use... Okay, it's using some pretty good metal. But I'm not sure if the handle of this sword is going to be affected by those rubber bands and kind of take the durability of the entire weapon down with it. So we need a toolbox. We'll take the small one. And where is my wire? Okay, let's craft it, see what it does. Then we're going to build this, and then we're going to call it an episode. 69%. Okay, not bad. We're going to want to keep this on us. Okay, that's going to be in place of my katana. Until I get better kitted, I'm not going to use the katana. I don't want to lose that thing. I can't even believe I found it where I did. That's kind of strange. Okay, so we need sticks, large sticks, small sticks, some rope, which we'll use wire for that, and one log. Okay, we can do that. Let's go ahead and cut down this tree. With our bloody axe. Okay, so let me see. I have a little bit of wire on me. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to show you guys, and again, I do this a lot. I do say this stuff a lot. But if you are new to the game or you happen to see me for the first time and you've never seen this game before, anytime you're base building and you have a blueprint set up, if you have multiple of some material, let's say for the rope, for instance, as you can see there, it's going through all the items that you can use instead of rope. But if you have enough of it, or you have multiples or a certain amount of it, all you got to do is hit Shift and F, and it'll put everything you have on your player or within your vicinity into the blueprint. If you don't have anything, or you have a less amount, like the rope right there, you're going to want to just grab more. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so that's the reason why you do want to grab wire as well. Wire or thread, so you don't have to constantly make the rope. So again, I have how much on me? 25, 26. I only need 22, 23 more. So it'll take 23. I'll hold Shift F. Let's see if it'll do it. It might be delayed for some reason. Or it's just not showing it. Why aren't you showing it? It took it from here. I only have 3 left now. But it's not showing on the blueprint for some reason. Okay. Whatever, game. That's crazy things this game does. But it's in there. So once we get the sticks in here, we'll be golden. Let's go ahead and chop these branches up. Okay, so we're just going to hit Shift F. There you go. That's our little shelter for right now. And what we're going to do is we're also going to build a fire. Why not, right? Might as well make camp right here until we can get started on our base. And I have to get across the water. Again, I don't want to do that and get my character all wet because he is just going to be freezing. We're going to make this fire ring. I think we can do this here. So 6 rocks, 4 small logs, and something to start it. Need some rocks. I'm in an area where there's no rocks. There we go. There's some more. Need 1 more. Okay, so we got the rocks. And I put something in there. I guess it was a piece of rag, which is good. And then we need 4 small logs, which they come from cutting down bushes. Let's go ahead and do that. This is stuff I would normally do if I'm just playing this game without recording. So it's good to show you guys this as well. Just so you know what it takes to actually get moving in this game. Now, some people do this stuff a lot faster than me. I like to take my time, do the survival stuff, and kind of build up my player that way. That's what I like to do. Okay, now we have matches, which I think are in here. And step back a little bit, light the fire. There we go. All right, guys. I think that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for being here with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. If you want to stay up to date with any future videos of mine, hit that notification button. So let's just quickly recap what we did. So we started right here. I explained to you exactly what I want to do with my base. At least getting across the water to the island right there. And in order to do that, we need to build a raft. And the one thing about the rafts are you need bottles. So they float. But in real life, logs will float. So I don't quite understand that part, but it is what it is in the game. And I'm going to use some of those resources, the logs back there, chop them up. I'm going to put some stuff in here. That way, all we have left to do is the bottles. But that's what you need for that, and this will come in handy. And like I said, I've already tried this before and tested it, and it worked beautifully. So that is what we're going to do. And then once we get to the other side, we will place our flag, and we will go ahead and start base building. But until then, as you guys just saw, we built our little temporary shelter right here. We got a campfire going. I also did this wooden chest off camera. Needed some place to store things. And then what we basically did today, guys, was we traveled to the C3 little military camp right here. No puppets there at all, which was kind of strange to me, but we were able to get a few items out of there that were necessary, especially the helmet that I'm wearing right now. And then we traveled into the C3 town, and we went through, I don't know, maybe a quarter of it, if not even that, maybe a third of it. Just finding some materials for base building. We needed a lot of metal. We were able to craft our armor that my guy has on right now. And as you saw too during this episode, the puppet was caught under the map in that one building, and it ended up coming up out of the ground, which is kind of realistic in a way, but wasn't also. I knew that was going to happen, and hit me a couple times. I was able to get a few swings on him, but then the third attempt there, the swing went right through the puppet, and he ended up killing me. So that was completely the game, obviously, because then I respawned myself, and then I also transported myself back to C3. And as you saw too, which was pretty cool, that the puppets that were there originally did not respawn back in. So that was nice. I'm glad that that doesn't happen anymore. It basically saves, it keeps the spawning from happening so frequently. So it must have been one of their new settings that they brought into the game that was fixed. That fixes that issue. And yeah, I thought it was great, because all I had to do was take on that puppet again in that building and able to get my stuff back and didn't have any issues. So that's what happened. I'm glad that the puppets didn't respawn and I had to go through all that again. But yeah, so this was a pretty laid back episode. Again, we were just looking for base building items and some other materials to get us started here. I do want to make a improvised weapon. I'm not sure if it's going to be the rifle or the handgun, but we'll take care of that at some point. And like I said off camera, I'm going to start building this raft. I won't be able to complete it. At least we'll have majority of the materials already set in the blueprint and ready to go for next episode, or whenever we get around to finishing building the raft. And yeah, that's it, guys. I thought this was a really good episode. We got a lot of skins as well from the puppets that we killed, and that's becoming more and more valuable, especially with the new couches that they have in the game. If you want to make them leather, you definitely need the skins. So pretty cool that we can eventually do that. And yeah, I think we're ready to go back into the C3 town, do a little bit more exploring in the next episode. That is what we will be doing. And hopefully we find the amount of bottles we need to finish this raft, and then we can get started on some base building. Yeah, but until then, guys, like I always say, take care of yourselves. I'm Citizen Z, and I'll see you in the next one.